Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day. Rhonda, how are you?
Good morning.
I'm just fixing something here because I forgot. Just trying to keep our bots out of here.
Morning, Wissy.
There we go. Let's see who's here. Hey, Wes, how are you?
Morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Lisa Ravens here. How are you?
You said you were bringing a Wissy.
What? Where's the free coffee and donuts? I'm not. I don't even. I've had one cup of coffee this morning, and that's unusual. It's not enough. Not enough.
I'm on my second cup, and it's still not.
So today we are. I have a couple things to show. Talk about a few things, and my goodness, YouTube would cooperate. There we go. I have a million tabs open because I'm working on different things, and it just makes it difficult to do everything. My computer says finish something and then work on this instead of. So, what's new, everybody? What's new? What's going on? I feel like even though I've just missed one show, I feel like I've missed a lot. So, what's going on with everybody? Everybody
Well,
having
you're also gone over the weekend, so you didn't have to drop it.
I was, yeah. We.
So, how did it go?
It was good. We had a good time. The show was really good. Little Shop of Horrors was really good. It was. I felt bad. My niece went with us, and we just ate at the hotel, which had a great kids menu in terms of kids menus. But instead of trying to go out and find a place and wait in line and get a reservation or whatever, was somewhere. So we just went to the hotel. They had hot dogs and pizza and chicken fingers and the typical kids fare. But it's in a hotel in downtown Manhattan in Times Square, so it was a little expensive.
Oh yeah.
And even for the kids meal, and she didn't touch her lunch when we got there. I was like, okay. And then she only ate 3 bites of her dinner.
Oh no.
I was like, okay. But then, of course, it was like, so we went to lunch, and then we went to the show. And after she didn't eat lunch, she's like, can we get snacks? I was like, no.
Yeah.
But so then we come back for dinner, and she didn't really touch her dinner. So I messaged her mom and everybody and said, hey, I seem to be striking out. Oh, yeah, she's a snacker. That would have been nice to know, I guess. But,
right.
Kathy! Hey, Kathy, how are you? But she wanted, then at night, oh, can we order cake and ice cream? And so it was just that was a little bit of a struggle, but we did fine. We had a great time. The train was great. The show was amazing. I will say that I had forgotten about Little Shop of Horrors. So they say it's for the websites and whoever say it's like for 4+, right? So that's why we went, because I figure it was all right for young kids, and there were quite a few young kids in there. But I forget that Little Shop of Horrors If you don't know the premise behind Little Shop of Horrors, there's a flower shop owner who has this. They kind of live in they call it Skid Row, um, and there's this guy that works for him who likes the girl that works there, and he grows this plant who eats humans, right? But part of the reason that the guy tries to help the girl is because she's in an abusive relationship, and there's quite a bit of that and reference to that and black eyes and raised hands and stuff that I thought, man, I wouldn't have wanted my 4-year-old
Right.
to see that stuff. So, but there was quite a bit of that, and that's part of the show. Let's see who's here. Wes, woohoo! Kathy's here. New video today. Not if I don't. Kathy's boss won't mind. That's good. That's good, Kathy. Bosses can be a pain. Hey, Susanna. Good morning. Did I miss anybody? Lisa, Kathy, Susanna. I don't know if I missed anybody. So we had a good time. We came back, watched the Bills game, and then got on with our week. So but I do feel like I missed some things, and I felt like I didn't do my show on Tuesday. Just felt like I was spreading myself too thin. There's so many things that I want to try in terms of selling, different places that I see and different things that I have the inventory to do and want to try. And I keep saying to myself, it all sounds great and it might be successful, but the time to put into it to get ready is a lot, and I don't know if I have that. So so spreading myself too thin. That's exactly what was happening this week, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to make some changes at some point, just because I can't keep doing it. So I do have. So all right. Here's the backstory. Everyone knows 2 Novembers ago, so a little over 2 years ago, I left my job with New York State. I was the vice president of an arm of an state agency, and I left. I left to stay home with the kids. That was the decision my wife and I made, and it was great, right? It was in the middle of the pandemic, and kids were home, and all this other stuff. And now it's time. The kid, everything is kind of clearing up with that. Everybody, we still need to be safe and cautious, but it's kind of clearing up. And it's time for me to go back into the workforce a little bit. And so I have one position that I've accepted, start in March. But I have another one that the selection committee meets tomorrow, and I'm waiting to see if I'm part of that selection, because if that one comes to fruition, that's a job I couldn't turn down just because of the pay and the location and everything. But so I have to make some changes and it's going to be with YouTube. I don't know what will happen, but right now we're going to go with the regular schedule and try not to spread too thin. That's the plan. But 2 years plus is a long time to be out and now it's time to go back. The money will be great too, right? I mean, we're doing fine. It's just, sure, the extra money that comes in would be all that more helpful. So, hey, Cassie, how are you?
Sounds like a great segue for Jabby Clue.
It does sound like a great day. That's perfect, Nanda. Thank you. Let's do a Jabby Clue. I don't know what it's going to be, but let's do a Jabby Clue. Let's do a Jabberty Clue. So Jabberty is February 5th. February 5th, this coming up. And our
It's work.
What's that?
It's a work.
get to work. Right, I do have to get to work. On that, I do not want to wait until the last minute again for the questions like I did last month or this month, whatever, however last time. So the Jeopardy clue. We're just going to call the Jeopardy clue. I don't know. Spread too thin. That's what the Jeopardy clue is going to be. Spread too thin is the Jeopardy clue. And we are going to put that in my little notes here so that I can.
Your readable notes.
Yeah, not 40 nuns notes.
Hashtag 40 nuns.
I type it into my phone so I can read it. And then I don't forget. So that's the Jeopardy clue. Spread too thin. Ooh, there we go.
And that is the Sunday right after the marathon. So
that is right.
Weekend.
Yeah, it'll be a long weekend. This month, February. So Nikki's coming back as winning last month. Kim, who was on in January, also won the giveaway. She hit the number exact on the random giveaway, so she'll be back. And Cassie, who is now the Queen Bean, is here in the chat. She is our third contestant for February. I should be able to either way, Kathy. No matter which position comes about, Sunday evening should be mine to do what I want. So I should be able to. It's your favorite show on YouTube. That's awesome, right there. Let's highlight. Jeopardy. It's my favorite show on YouTube. That's excellent.
I'm telling you, you got to come up with a way for Cassie to be able to come on, because I think she'll do awesome.
I think she would too. So, tell your friends, tell your
Oh, Wes, you're sweet.
There you go. That's right, Wes.
Don't spread yourself thin.
Spread yourself too thin. That's right. So yeah, Jeopardy. I think I will. I'm almost positive. The one job where the selection committee they hired a firm to do the selection. So it's that kind of job where they hired a headhunter, a professional consultant to bring on the new person. That job is more of a Monday to Friday, 8 to 4, 9 to 5 type of thing. The other one is more random, but I don't think I'll be working in the evenings. So she has Cash App now too. Look at that, Lisa Raven's throwing out your Cash App.
Yeah, I got Cash App, especially for Bebs and Lisa.
Especially for. Why, Lisa? Do you guys like to pay by Cash App more than PayPal?
Yeah.
I don't have Cash App. That is the one that I don't have. I have PayPal and Venmo. I've never used Zelle either, but I don't have Cash App.
I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.
Specifically.
Apple Pay, Google Pay.
Google Pay I do have, yes.
You have an iPhone, don't you?
No, I am not an iPhone guy. So gotcha. When I was with the state,
Hey, Jabby, can you take the Jeopardy clue down?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
We're just going to spend the whole show with that up.
Yeah.
The whole show is the Jeopardy clue.
Maybe we'll do that sometime, and then you have to guess what it was.
Right.
So when I was with the state, I had to have a cell phone. They issued me a cell phone, and that was an iPhone. And but Emily and I, neither one of us are iPhone people. We're Android folks, so I don't have Apple Pay. Annie. So seller reminders. If you've changed your address, as a buyer, let your sellers know. Don't assume that one seller, just because one seller knows, that every seller knows. And pay your invoices. There we go. I don't care one way or another. Cash App.
Okay. Since this is a chit chat show.
So far, I have some stuff to show.
Lisa, Cash App is one of the last payment opportunities you want to give to buyers. There is no protecting you or the buyer with Cash App. I'm allowing Cash App with you guys because I trust you. So, like, I consider you friends. But on a regular basis, when you're a seller, Cash App is not something you should be using because there's no protection for you and no protection for the buyer. So I highly suggest sellers do not use Cash App, and I highly suggest even more buyers do not use it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's good for friends, family, not good for business.
And you know, that's something that it took me a long time to separate, right? I mean, I started my whole reselling on Amazon and then moved to eBay and now YouTube and everything else and all the other apps that are out there. But to keep things separate that's a huge piece of advice.
Yeah.
Keep your personal and your business stuff separate if you are a business, because man, it gets crazy in a hurry.
Mine's back too, Kathy. Looks like they finally fixed the glitch.
Oh, good. Are we in?
Hi,
Annie.
So, are your kids getting released early today too?
Not yet.
Okay, we got the text like 5:00 this morning. Due to possible impending weather, the kids are being released 2 hours early.
Jeez, no.
Possible.
I know it's supposed to get nasty this afternoon, but no, we haven't gotten it. We don't. They wouldn't do that unless it was like going to known, we were going to get 4 feet or something. They wouldn't. Our school district wouldn't do that.
Yeah, like we don't even have. It's just supposed to be rain here, but I get it. East Greenbush district is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can get. I'm sure it can get out into some of the more rural areas.
Yeah.
As you get out.
Like Liam School is a half a mile away, but the high schooler who lives upstairs goes to Columbia High. That's
a hike.
A hop, skip, and a jump. So.
Right. I hope the weather holds out for us tomorrow, because Adler so auditions started yesterday for Lion King Jr. and his day is tomorrow. So they need to be in school so that he can go sing a song and read his lines and all that other good stuff. There's been no break from drama club. We had like 2 weeks over the holidays, and that was it. So Katie has an hour bus ride. Wow, an hour bus ride. What state are you located in, Lisa? I don't remember. With weather warnings, but that's it. What? I don't remember what state Lisa's in. But yeah, we need to. If we have to postpone it, then that's going to just throw him off, and that'll be that. So today, I have, like I say, we have some stuff. I have 2 big bags of jewelry that I was going to dump out on the table, and just see if anybody, and sort it out and see if anybody was interested in anything as we go along. I have plenty of bags of like jewelry making beads, different colors, mixed colors, different styles, shapes, materials. If anybody's interested in those, they're just over there. I have some of the brand new larger, what are they, the 1 to 24 NASCAR cars, 1 to scale 1 to 24. That's the bigger ones, new in the box.
Did you end up buying that box of cars the other day?
Did I end up buying them? No. I was at Salvation Army the other day, and behind the glass in their counter, was looking at stuff, and they had a box. It was like 8 by 8 by maybe 6, right? So almost a square box, not very big, and it was about half full of, they called it Hot Wheels cars, but they wanted $75 for half a box. And I was like, oh no. West Virginia, okay. $75 at Salvation Army for half a box of cars. I said, no, man.
Yeah, I think that was way too much. They're bugging right there.
And they had one of the, around here, the Salvation Army does weekly color. Well, Salvation Army does 2 colors are half price, and then 1 color is $1.40. Everything's $1.49 for that color. And then they have special tags that they put on things. That
For Daisy Louise.
No. So these special tags aren't included in the
Gotcha.
in the color thing. And this box of cars had a special tag, so it was never going to come down to $1.49
Wow.
if you couldn't buy. I asked the lady, I said, is that $74.99 or $7.49? And she's like, oh no, that's $74.99. I said, oh my goodness. Okay.
Crazy.
Thank you. So it's kind of a play it by ear. If anybody wants to see jewelry, we have jewelry. And if we're going to do jewelry, other than this one piece that I'm going to bring up and show everybody, because I think it's pretty cool. I have 1, 2 things set, and then if anybody wants to see any of that stuff or anything, you're going to have to speak up today. If not, I'm going to dump this massive bag on the table and go through it. And if anybody's interested in anything, they can just shout out what they want, or what they see, or whatever. Ask questions. What is tomorrow? Friday. I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing Treasures to Die For, and that show is going to be the one where I think where I've been spread too thin, where I'm going to cut back. I may do it every once in a while. I may do it here in the mornings every once in a while, but I'm not going to go to 2 shows a week with it. I have to do what makes sense too for items and money and everything else, and that's a tough one to continue. So part of that, and I wish I could show you. I wish I could give you a tour of this room that I'm in. I'm getting organized, and that's what I wanted to do. That's been my whole goal. But part of getting organized is you got to pull stuff out, go through it, sort it out, and then put it back in its right spot. And I'm feeling enclosed because I'm pulling out. I'm at the point where I have room to pull out of the totes and of the boxes and of the trays and everything. I have not gotten to the point where it's all gone back. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to show this first because I think this is just cool. So, oops. All right. So this is one of those. It's a vintage type. What is StreamYard's sending me messages? How does StreamYard that? So it's vintage keyboard keys bracelet. I mean, like,
that's different.
It is, and so it says it goes around. It says there's the two down, 2 down, 1 to go. That's what it says in the. Let's see if I can get that better. So there's the 2 down and 2 down, 1 to go, and then there's the shift key, which if you hey Pam, how are you? And it has it's been made into with the clasp. Back in the day when you used to go to the yard sales, you'd see the old typewriters around, and nobody would buy them, and everybody passed them up. Now the keys are, I mean, I guess the keys always have been, but now the keys themselves are being used for restoration and jewelry and everything else. So I don't know if anybody else thinks that's cool. I'm going to start it at $5 if anybody's interested. The old typewriter key, 2 down, 1 to go. Doing well, Pam. We are doing well. No complaints. And if not, that's fine. Like I say, I just thought it was cool. I was going to bring it up for just a show more than anything. 2 down, 1 to go with the shift key bracelet. And I don't know what that's made of. What were old typewriter keys made out of? It could be glass, porcelain. I don't know. I don't know what they're. Hey Anna, how are you?
Hey, yeah.
I don't know what the. But someone did a good job of putting it all together and making a bracelet out of it. All right. I thought that was cool. You get something. I've got one of these. This is a Vera Bradley. It's black. There's the flowers, the orange, and.
Oh, Cam, the story I could tell you, but he's good. He's good.
Am I lagging that much? So the Vera Bradley was.
No, my typing was lagging.
Okay. Wrong. So it's one of the zip wallets. There's the Vera Bradley. It's got the Vera Bradley pull tags, credit card space, cash, 2 pockets here, ID. Wristlet. Thank you. The little change area. The zippers work fine. I will show you. There's a little bit of wear. We're $5 start on this. There's a little bit of wear on the corner. It's just a little bit of wear, but there's the design again. Hey, Carol-Ann.
You are never lonely when we're here, Carol-Ann. Good morning, love.
So wristlet. Lisa's in. Thank you, Lisa.
Gotta get the steal of a deal, Lisa. Good morning, Yvonne.
Hey, Yvonne, how are you?
Oh, good morning, Chew.
Hey, oh, and Chew, I didn't see you. Sorry.
We got 5 with Lisa for the Vera, looking for 6 or more, or all in, all done. Hey, Bids. Good morning, good morning.
Beverly, good morning.
She wants you to send it to Bebs.
Sold to Lisa, send to Bev. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Forgot what I was going to do. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. So, here we go. Here we go. You see something you like? Let me know. We'll bring it up, but this is the first time.
Oh, I so want a bag like that.
First time going through it.
I see a little mushroom.
A
little
mushroom?
shiitake.
You're going to have to, okay.
Very front, far away from you on the very front.
That?
Yeah. Is that a shiitake?
I don't know. It's some, I think it's
it's not a shiitake. It looks like a shiitake back there.
It looks like either a broken earring or a button. We got beads, and that's a shell. Like I say, if I find gold or silver, we'll price it accordingly. But lots of little pendants, more pendants. Man, that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Greenish faceted stones, beads. Like I say, I'm just pulling this out for the first time. If you see anything, if you're looking for anything, let me know. I will not untangle all of this on screen, I promise. Earrings. There's a bat. Bracelet. Oh my goodness, look at this. Beaded there. If you see anything, I thought I was laying down plastic to cover this purpose. Oh.
Morning, Bonnie. Boo boo.
Hey Bonnie, how are you? So there we go. Little beaded necklace. Purple beads. Seems like there's a lot of
Oh, forgot Blue's coming. My daughter's here. Be right back. I'm coming.
yellow, pink. Oh, look, and she's not here. There's a little owl. The body is a feather earring. I want the keyboard bracelet. Okay, $5, Lisa. $5. It's yours. Sold. Thanks, Lisa. Beads. Trying to separate the beads from the. There's a globe keychain. Looks like it was a light at one point. You can see all that. Wooden beads. Charms. More earrings. Screw back earrings. Like I say, I'm just sorting through here. First time I'm going through this as well. So that's what we're doing today. Like I say, if you see, ooh, another one of those green faceted things. Pirate earrings. But this is what I have to do today. This is how I spend a lot of my time when I am not on camera, sorting through things or getting them. Pink shell earring. Lots of earrings in here. Brass. Beads. There's a pendant.
Did you get Lisa for the bracelet?
I did, yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Penguin charms. I do have bags of charms too, remember? So I do charm pendants. There's at least 50 in each one. We do them for $8. I have 2 available right now. You can kind of see what's in there. Gold tone, silver tone, animals, butterflies, fleur-de-lis. This one has a flower and a ladybug. But I do those for $8 a bag. If anybody, you get at least 50 in each bag. If anybody's interested, like I said, if you see anything, little chips, some rings, some buttons. Pittsburgh Lovin' Girl button. Never seen that before. There's another bag that goes with this. It all came as one big lot. But it's in here. That's a brooch. Fun sign. Triangular pendant. Eddie Bauer tag. Goes on. I don't know. So like I say, I'm just keychain. Looks like a an N with, I don't know what that is. Wooden keychain. That's broken. I might even at some point just do like huge lots for that. Try to do lots anyway. Jewelry. But so much
When
stuff.
you got your head down like you did something wrong.
What did he get into?
Yeah. I got into my biodegradable peanuts the other day.
Oh, those had to taste good.
Oh, only ate about 4 of them.
I can only imagine what that's going to look like in his stomach as they start to expand or disintegrate. Yuck. We have a dog. Our dog, we have to let out with a muzzle every time he goes outside because he eats rocks. So I get it. Yellow beaded ring. Red car. So it's a rubber. It's rubber with a keychain on it, Annie. I was hoping this was real when I saw it, but it's not. They're acrylic beads. My goodness. Beads. I don't know. I may end up just putting this back in. To say I'm not seeing anything. Seeing a lot of little. See all those little pieces. I'm gonna have to shake out my felt.
You saw a red car and it's cute, Annie?
It's just a little rubber keychain.
Oh.
All right, what is that? So it's on this.
Oh, it's a cell phone charm. So you know how back in the day we used to have a headphone piece in our phones? You would put that plastic piece in, and then it's a little charm for your phone.
Okay, I had never seen one of those, but there's a peacock with blue and green rhinestones cell phone charm. If anybody is interested. I never heard of a cell phone charm. Pendants. Bars. Pin. Any lacrosse people out there? Lacrosse pendant. Is JJ on today, Rhonda?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we will Those are buttons or beads. So doing this is where I found, this is where I found a gold pendant that I cannot get to test as gold, so I can't do anything with it. But also where I found a real gold ring doing this that I was able to test and list. Here's a pair of earrings that are marked Monet. Monet, like twisted knot earrings, clip-ons. Watch parts. What's that say? Steampunk stuff. So I will keep everybody posted as to how things go with everything. At a minimum, in March, I'm either taking the one position, or if the other one comes about, I'll take that other one. But I may end up coming on at odd times for me, because of what my new schedule will be. And that's just the way I'll have to do it. But it does look like either way, I think I'll be able to keep doing Drop It on Saturdays. We'll just have to see how it all goes.
Thing called adulting, it really sucks sometimes.
It does. Well, like I say, it's not it's not like I have to. It's not like I have to run out and get a job, but it's time, right? I mean, it's been long enough, and we gotta, if we want to keep going on the vacations that we go on and everything, we gotta take care of business. So, because we have a big vacation. You guys are going to be. I will bring you all along on our vacation in February. I'll go live from there a couple times. They'll be short, but I'll go live, and that should be fun. We'll do that. That's the middle of February, and we're on our vacation. We go here every 3 years, and this is our third year. So, or year 3, I should say, not third year. So it's Hilton Head Island bracelet. That's right, Caroline. One day at a time. It's all you can do. All you can do.
That's how everybody should roll, one day at a time.
I know, but it's so easy to get caught up into the, well, okay, hey, we're going on vacation in February, and doing this and doing that, and like we're already planning for end of April for drama club and trying to figure that out. It's like, man, can't we just, I don't know, one day at a time is tough. It's the way we should all do it, but one day at a time is tough.
Right.
Little tiny bead. Those are. There's a, what is that? What is that? Keychain, and it's got Grand Hotel something, and Australia Hotel, Sydney. New Australia Hotel in Sydney. So keychain. Anybody want the whole bag? Anybody want to go through this instead of me? Hey, Lisa.
He found Liam's super sour candy stash.
Awesome.
Welcome in, Lee Sung.
So what we're doing here, Lisa, is this is a selling and laughing show. We hang out, we chat. I show some things. Right now, I opened up a huge bag of jewelry that I'm sorting through. If you see anything that interests you, let me know. We'll gladly show again or answer any questions about it. And I just offered this entire bag to somebody if anybody wanted it. So if anybody was.
How much for the whole bag?
Oh, I don't know, Yvonne. I'm guessing at weight here. I mean, that's probably 5 or 6 pounds, if not more.
Oh my God, you found another stash.
I would start it at $30, Yvonne, if you wanted to go $30. But it's going to go right back in a bag.
Trust and believe. You don't want to eat that. Come on. Sit. Wait.
Yeah. Mr. Swartout's in at 35.
Find it.
All right. I'm going to stop showing then. I'm going to put the stuff back, the stuff that we've seen. We got a bid on the whole bag. Oh, Beverly, I did offer a price.
5 to 6 pounds need to come way higher than $35.
Once I get it in the bag, I will weigh it. But anything that we've seen, I'm putting back in the bag.
Send me a picture of your untangled or tangled jewelry, Yvonne, if you want to sell it.
Anybody else? We're at 35.
You're going to sell all that for 35?
I said 30, and Jim came in at $30.
Wow.
45.
That whole pile.
The whole pile.
Holy yes.
But I'm not. It's going right back in this bag. There's some shell. There's shell. Beads, wooden beads. Oh, there's a nice big pendant. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Just showing. Here's a pendant that says, "We wouldn't be the team we were without you." That's in the bag. Jim, I said I have the 1 to 24 NASCAR cars too, if you're interested, Jim. Oh yeah. Right back in the bag, Jim. Right back in the bag.
Oh. Yeah, I knew that. That's why my head has 35 in it.
So get this the big chunk back in the bag, and then I'll show you what's still on the table, and we'll clean up the felt. And I'll get a weight. Here, let me get this in the bag.
Elon.
Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. All right, so all of this little stuff, I mean, there's over a pound of little stuff here. This will all go in the bag. I'm just gonna go get a weight on what's in the bag right now. All right, I was off, folks. There's 9.7 pounds in this bag,
Oh, wow.
plus with all this little stuff that I'm going to put in there right now. So there's 9.7 plus whatever's on the table. Oh, wait, and I'll show if I see anything interesting as they're putting it in there. I'll highlight it. But earrings. Little flower pin. More earrings. There's a longhorn pendant. Flag.
Did you find them all? Did you find all the bones? Did you find them? Good boy.
Jim's in at 55. All right, Jim. That's what's left on my. Oh, there's one earring going in. That's what's left on my felt. It's just dust. I'm not going to try to get that up, but dust and a few little beads. That's all. So that's the end of it. So over 10 pounds.
Probably over 10 pounds of, he weighed some of it before he added more. There was 9.7. So there's just over 10 pounds of jewelry there.
Yeah.
Oh, Babs, you're sweet.
I don't want to do that, Beverly.
I appreciate that, Lovey, but I am out.
Let's be fair to everybody that's bidding. Not have.
It's a mishmash of jewelry.
Oh, I don't guarantee. I pulled out. There were a few pieces that were broken that I pulled out. A lot of pendants, a lot of earrings. I didn't, like I say, this was the first time that I was looking at it right here.
And at least one owl.
One owl with a feather. There are some. I can't guarantee it's all wearable. There were some. I can't guarantee they're matched to the earrings. There are necklaces in here that are wearable. There's a watch piece, different pendants, a lot of earrings.
I bid switch it about 75. I appreciate you though, Bebs.
Yeah, there were some. I think so. I didn't see anything as we were pulling out that. But again, Renee, I only looked. I dumped it out, sorted for like 5 minutes, and so I didn't look at more than probably 80% of it. You know, I looked at 20, sorted a few bracelets, few rings, few earrings. So that's what it is. I don't know. No guarantees on anything in there. There could be silver. There could be. I don't know. It could be broken. There could be definitely some wearable pieces that are tangled. Some rings I saw.
It's like a grab bag you could grab at like
Yeah.
a thrift store.
And actually, that's what it says. That's what it says. Large costume jewelry grab bag is what it says. There's a little sticker that was on the bag. Now, whether that sticker, went with this stuff or not, I don't know.
And you started to go through it and said, "Rock on."
Right.
Y'all can take it, the whole thing.
And I've got another smaller bag we'll do after this. Same way. Open it up and then take a look. Rhonda's back in. I'll get a final weight now that I put all that stuff in there.
Come here, Blue.
With the bag, 11 pounds, 10 ounces. That's in the bag on the scale, 11 pounds, 10 ounces. Where are we? Jim Sword out. Rhonda's at 80. If you want to come in, it's 85. Sword out says 90. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate it.
Okay, out for real.
Out for real. All right, sell it to Mr. Sword out. Or Mrs. Sword out if she's got Jim's phone.
Right.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Thank you, Rhonda.
Thank you. Congrats, Jim. What's the matter? Did you...
All right. 11 pounds. All right, so this is just a gallon size bag. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to dump it. Look, if there's anybody's interested, and we might sell the whole thing. I don't know. A Fitbit thing that's going in the garbage.
Your cat did it.
Yeah, bracelets. That one says West Virginia Mountaineers bracelet. We were just talking about West Virginia. Big silvery thing. Looks like a Boyd's Bear brooch. What in God's name is that? I don't know what that is. Some sort of magnet. There's a magnet.
Oh, it's a purse hook. You hang it on the table, and then you can hang your purse on the hook. So it'll magnetize to the table if you're at a restaurant.
Oh, look at that.
And then that way you don't have to put your purse on the floor or on a chair.
The not having to wear a purse or carry a purse. I wouldn't know what that is.
I've never used one, but nor do I carry around a purse. But
my aunt has one that goes on.
I know what they are because she used to sell them.
My aunt has one that she puts on the back of her car, like the headrest, so her purse will hang down behind her seat in the car. But shell, little green googly eye thing. Oh, that's a domino. Look at that. That's an old domino that was turned into a pendant. Look at that. I've never seen that. Here's another one. Yellow and white. All right. Same thing. $5. $5 start on this whole bag if anybody wants it.
$5?
$5, and I'll get you the.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. I don't know what that is. $5 start, I should say. $5 start.
Yvonne's in.
I'm not untangling it.
Jim's in.
For very, very first time I opened that bag was right here on camera. So, little stretchy bracelet. That's got a kitty cat on it. Dog bone, paws. That was pretty cool.
Jim's at 10, looking for 12.
Here's one earring that is marked
What's the name?
KJL for Avon. That's that. Again, I don't know if there's a pair in here. I don't know.
12 with Lisa.
Can't go without an owl. Dog tag type of thing. Little glass one with a pink flower. It says, I don't know, some sort of saying in there. Can't quite read it all. Used to be some more of these domino things. Yeah, there was one owl in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Little owl pendant in here, Lisa.
Lisa's at 12. High bid. Jim's in at 20.
All right, I'm going to put it back in a gallon size bag. Ooh. Like I say, I don't know. I'm seeing wearable stuff. Man, what is that? Those are like I guess those are painted wooden beads. Yellow faceted. I'm going to put it in here. I'll get you a weight in just a second as I put it all back.
Okay.
Get you a weight.
Lisa's at 22. Wes, you still here? Shh. Get a toy. Stop trying to chew on me.
There's a butterfly that moves its wings with the what that's like
Oh,
a hair,
that's cute. Oh, it's a hair clip.
hair clip.
Yep.
That's in there.
Lisa's high bid 22, Jim.
There's a seahorse shoe charm.
Jim's in at 25. And with that, I have to take off. Wes, please finish this lot
Oh,
for Jackie.
Sorry, Rhonda. I didn't realize what time
No,
it was.
it's all good. It's fine. And hope to see you all soon over at Big Barn.
Yeah, we'll see. Everybody head over to Big Barn if you're. And I know Kim Adopted Retrospects is on at 10:30 today.
Yeah.
So,
Other than that, have a great day. I'll
You
talk to you
too.
later, Jabby.
thanks, Rhonda. Appreciate it. Lost track of time, y'all. Whoever wins, these are just. This looks like a plastic bangle bracelet pieces. I'm not including those. There's no. I don't think there's any use for those. So earrings. bracelet, earring. Ooh, look at that earring. What's not signed, but more earrings, beads, earrings. There's another piece of that bracelet that's going over there. All right, that's it. Let me get you a weight on that. £4, 9 ounces. 4 pounds, 9 ounces. And again, these little pieces of bracelet are getting thrown out. All that just little scraps I'm picking up, they're getting thrown out. Another piece of that bracelet. Wes, I don't know where we're at. Sword outs, 35. All in, all done. Go ahead, Wes. Sell it. Thank you, Mr. Sword Out. Appreciate it. And I lost track of time, y'all. Usually I don't like to go over just for so that Rhonda can get out of here on time and that head over to JJ's if you're sticking around. So with that, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. Thank you for everybody that bid and chatted. We will see everybody on Saturday for Drop It with Nikki, 1 o'clock Eastern. And like I say, Kim Adopted Retrospects went on at 10:30. So she knows she's on, and JJ's going on, of course, here for his Thursday morning unboxing. I'll see you guys in the chats. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Take care, everybody. Thank you.